Hey, this is Tyler with KB Max. Today we're talking about CPQ software, 8 things you need to know when you're looking at these types of solutions. First thing, I think it's got to be in the cloud because you're dealing with your sales channel. This can mean anything from a website, maybe configurator that people are using. You look at toughshed.com, you're able to go there and configure and price and quote your own shed right there. Or your sales channel. Maybe you'll log in and quote and build a complex product. And they might need to do that from a tablet, a laptop, out in the field, wherever they are, they need to be able to access it from a browser. Or you need to roll out to a huge dealer network, to a channel of people that need to log in and they have specific roles and capabilities dependent on their specific agreement with your company. Again, it's got to be in the cloud. Number 2, visuals. This can be huge. It's not everything, but having 3D visuals or dynamic 2D images that help tell the story, help explain to the customer what they're getting, eliminates phone calls, eliminates errors in the selling process, and makes you stickier. Number 3, rules and complexity. Your CPQ software needs to be able to handle your complexity and your rules. Whether it's something simple like color selections, or when you've got kind of children configurators within a configurator. So like with ToughShed, it could be the door example, where these doors are all dependent on the upper level shed that you've selected, and there's rules and validation running against wherever you're at in the specific product selection. When you click a base model, you should have the right path guiding them to the right upgrades to things that can be built, and maybe even guiding them to that sweet spot of what you want to sell. Or it's your dealer channel, and they need a limited range of products with different SKUs, slightly different colors, even different pricing based on the agreement with your company. Number 4, document automation. This one's huge. Companies can spend days, weeks building the right Word document, bugging engineering, trying to get visuals that they paste into this document, going and finding spreadsheets, running calculations, emailing. There's a lot of touch time that goes into this proposal build. Not to mention, you probably want to up your game and add really nice 3D renderings that get built quickly and automatically for you, an accurate BOM, an accurate price, all of those things. Whether you want to dramatically reduce that touch time or completely automate it, that's where your CPQ software can step in. Number 5, engineering automation. This has kind of 2 aspects to it. Whether it's just the way that your engineering team supports the selling process or the actual automation of your engineering team's work, maybe trying to automate some of those simpler, more standard builds. Whether it's just trying to automate some of what the engineering has to do all the time, those redundant tasks, to free them up to be more innovative, or free them up so they can focus on engineering so that your sales team can focus on selling. So maybe your sales team needs like a general arrangement drawing or a simplified drawing or some sort of technical drawing that they have to depend on the engineering team to build for them. So automating that is something a CPQ software should be able to do. Or for your engineering team, it's creating those real technical drawings that are accurate and doing it quickly and in an automated way. Number 6, business systems. Typically, it's CRM that you're going to be connecting to. Has your account information, opportunities as they come in, leads maybe. Maybe it's part of the marketing engine that you have in place. Or you're kind of doing this all manually as it is. But your tool should be able to integrate, whether it's talking to that CRM, passing information to the ERP, doing a lookup into your inventory, whatever that is, that's something that your CPQ software should be able to do. Number 7, APIs. So being able to connect with all of those cool existing tools that are out there like TaxJar, Google's mapping API, looking at zip code rules, doing freight calcs for something like UPS or FedEx, or the different APIs that are specific to your industry, being able to use those tools and not have to start over and build your own. So this is kind of the dirty little secret for CPQ softwares. A lot of them are just using custom code, and they don't really want to show you that there's not really any technology back there. It's just having developers step in and build exactly what you want, and then having to continue to spend and spend and spend whenever you need to make updates, do maintenance, or add new products. So I've worked with business systems that required an army of people to make small changes. So this is something I'd encourage you to stay away from. Find a CPQ software that actually has an admin that non-developers could run, whether it's building out that kind of rule set and then being able to add custom code on top of that, but in a way that makes sense and is user-friendly. So hey, if you're looking for resources, I'm going to post those down below on how your company can make this switch to a new CPQ software and some of the questions that it needs to answer and things it needs to figure out. Hey, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.